Gravity Falls is just one of my favorite cartoons of all time, and that's probably obvious considering I spent a few years making videos on it and theorizing about what would happen. There's so many amazing episodes of the show, and today I'll be talking about my favorite one. Let's begin. Right away, it was a tie between two separate episodes, but there can only be one, right? The runner-up to best Gravity Falls episode in my opinion is Weirdmageddon 3: Take Back the Falls. This is the culmination of events in the entire series. Bill's madness struck Gravity Falls in maximum capacity as he plans to destroy everything. Ford met face to face with his old enemy after so many years, which was incredibly satisfying. That robot battle with the Mystery Shack and Bill was also insane, especially when it featured that Gravity Falls theme song remix playing in the background. It was sad to see Dipper and Mabel return home for the summer as the show finally ended, and most plot threads were finished so the viewer would be happy.
Kids, you knuckleheads were nothing but a nuisance, and I'm glad to be rid of you.
We'll miss you too, Uncle Stan.
Ready to head into the unknown?
Nope. Let's do it.
Despite all these great parts of Weirdmageddon 3, I don't think it was the very best. No, that award is going to the Season 2 mid-season finale, Not What He Seems. This episode was just pure non-stop action, and it's what the entire show had been leading up to for the longest time. Grunkle Stan had slowly been working on his portal behind the vending machine throughout Gravity Falls, and everything about its use was finally coming to light in Not What He Seems. This episode is where things just got real, because people are after Grunkle Stan for messing around with this portal stuff. The FBI agents finally close in on him for questioning, but he manages to escape. Not What He Seems is basically a fast race against time as Stan tries to make it back to the Mystery Shack to see the portal open, and everything he worked for over the last 30 years would hopefully be successful. Also, the title of this episode was referencing the code that we got in the beginning of the show, which was Stan is not what he seems. Ever since then, fans have been theorizing as to what exactly that means. Is he evil and the secret villain of the series? What's his mysterious plan that he's been hiding from everyone else in town, even Dipper and Mabel? These questions were constantly floating through my head as I watched, and it was awesome to see people start getting suspicious of Stan. We needed answers, and this episode certainly delivered. Dipper and Mabel find out about Grunkle Stan's secret past, and eventually it leads to an incredible final few minutes of the family and if they can learn to trust Stan or not.
This all stops now! Don't touch that button!
There's a button that shuts down the portal and ruins what he had been setting up for so many years, and he begs for Mabel not to shut it down. The suspense is high during this scene because you really don't know what's going to happen. And then, the biggest moment in the entire series happens as we see the author of the journals walk out of the portal. This had been the question ever since the beginning, and it's been theorized for years. Seeing that Grunkle Stan's twin brother was canon really surprised me, and this ended up being one of the biggest cartoon reveals. The hype was so high after that moment because I had been making theories for so long about who the author could be, and it was satisfying to see the answer. When watching the final seconds of Not What He Seems, I was screaming with hype.
My brother.
Is this the part where one of us faints?
Oh, I am so honored, dude.
This is an episode that just has it all. Action, story, and a satisfying answer to the show's biggest question. It was non-stop as Dipper and Mabel tried to find out who Grunkle Stan really was, and it's going up on my list for not just the best Gravity Falls episode, but one of the best episodes in TV of all time. Yeah, I really love Gravity Falls. But anyway, that's all for this video. Subscribe for more awesome cartoon videos. Give a thumbs up and comment below to let me know what you think. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.